Hey guys, today we're playing Medal of Honor Warfighter, which has been pretty much blasted as a terrible game, and I'm here to tell you that it's not terrible. At its worst, it could be average, but I don't know, I'm in love with the Frostbite 2 engine. I had an actual good time playing it, and I didn't really come across a lot of the problems other people said that they had. And I'm not saying that they didn't have them, but I just didn't come across them myself. So we'll start a new campaign. I already finished this game. I haven't played much of the multiplayer, but it seemed a lot like Battlefield, but like with smaller corridors. It almost seemed like a hybrid of Call of Duty too. I don't know. I haven't had much to really tell you everything about it. Just knocked a soda can over. So it tries to be all patriotic here. I don't know how real soldiers would actually feel about this game. I haven't really spoken to any, so I don't know if that comes off cheesy to them or not. Do I have to really watch this cutscene? It's trying to show you their families or whatever. I can't remember how this game starts. I haven't played it in a while. I actually just finished the first one. I've had it forever. So I actually beat the second one before I beat the first one. The Xbox 360 version, you actually have to download the textures. This game, since it's a PlayStation, has a hard drive, automatically downloads the textures for it. Anything that runs on the Frostbite 2 engine, well, there's only been 2 games that I've actually seen console-wise that run on it, but they tend to look better on PlayStation 3, but pretty close for Xbox 360, but it kind of makes you feel a little bit good because the PlayStation 3 always seems to get a slightly downgraded copy of the Call of Duty games. So these are characters from the first Medal of Honor game on PlayStation 3. The relaunch of the series, though. My aim's a little crappy. The physics feel a little bit different and closer to Battlefield 3 for obvious reasons. The first Medal of Honor relaunch type game ran on the Unreal 3 engine, and the multiplayer actually ran on the Frostbite 1.5 engine, which is the engine that Battlefield 1943 and Battlefield Bad Company 2 ran on. So it was slightly upgraded from Battlefield Bad Company. The environments are a lot more destructible on this game, and I guess it's preference, but I think this game looks a lot better. I'm actually clueless on what to do because I haven't played this in so long, and I can't really hear because I've been listening to myself talk. That's kind of dumb, you have to stay in that area for that. Yeah, the other one didn't have explosions like this. It's a shame that the that looks pretty awesome. I don't care if these games don't run at 60 frames per second. I still like them. I just finished Black Ops 2 recently. I still have to say, at least in multiplayer, I prefer the Battlefield games. In the other Medal of Honor, if you tried to ask them for ammo, they'd always tell you that you had enough. This one, you could take as much as you have. So apparently your partners always have unlimited ammo. People say that the first game is better than this one, but I have to disagree.
Down the stairs. Hustle up. Rachel, take out the helo.
I think people's expectations are really high this game. Oh, I need to get that, don't I?
Aim for the cockpit.
I'll try to aim to whatever I can get to. They make a new Mass Effect game when they still have PlayStation.
Solid shooting, creature. Good work.
When they still make games for PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360. I'm curious what the Frostbite 2 base Mass Effect would look like, and I'm guessing Dragon Age 3 will probably be on PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360, and that runs on the Frostbite 2 engine as well. I'm curious what those games will be like. One thing that's good about them, I know since they run the Frostbite engine, I'm pretty sure that the PlayStation 3 won't get a shoddy port. Kind of like it did with Black Ops 2. Nothing game breaking, but enough where you notice the different, but it was mostly a cosmetic thing. It was mostly graphics. Like when it came into gameplay, it played the same. That just came the preference of controller.
I know how this works.
But it's kind of weird. Black Ops 2 kind of seemed like they downgraded the graphics from Modern Warfare 3, which actually runs on a newer engine than Black Ops 2. Black Ops 2 actually runs on a slightly modified engine of the first Modern Warfare game, Call of Duty 4. They didn't like when Treyarch or whatever,
Why did you hang up on me?
like made the their games like World at War and the Black Ops games. They actually like upgraded the engine in their own way, so it's kind of weird. And I thought that despite me not being too crazy about Modern Warfare 3, I did think it was a nice looking game for the PlayStation port of a Call of Duty game. I really don't care what you have to say, dude. My one major complaint about this game is it's too short. I wish there was like, since everybody complains so much, they should add some more levels. It's not like EA can't afford it or something. Can I skip this damn thing? Oh, I guess this is where you're the terrorist and you gotta run through the obstacle course. Press L to walk L through. Like, I didn't know this. I wouldn't have been able to get to this part if this was the case. Load, reload. Yep, I know. It's like every other first-person shooter. Oh. They have that feature that Modern Warfare 3 had, where you can switch scopes, which seems like it might be a standard thing, because it is a pretty good idea. Approach it. I don't even know. I'm not paying attention. I'm so happy I passed the test. Which way are we going now? Crouch behind cover. Have a grenade. Nope, don't have a grenade. Yeah, they should have definitely made this game longer. That's really my only major complaint about this. So what if it's average? It's still fun. It's just like back in the 8-bit days, there was a lot of 2D games that are side scrollers and they were all similar. The destruction on this is pretty good. As you can see, you can blow chunks off of some of the chairs anyway. I'm one of those people that end up running out of ammo because I'm shooting at chairs. I guess this level would be somewhat disturbing to some people because it's shaped like an airplane. This game tries to take a somewhat realistic approach. I do feel like the first Medal of Honor was a little bit bloodier. Like their heads would explode and their arms would blow off. I'm gonna get like the lowest rating ever. That's cute that they had a little knife icon. I'm all disoriented now. I'll shoot you while you're down. Alright, breach. I'll get the tomahawk because I don't know. Looks cool. This airplane looks like some shitty version of an airplane that was made at like the Children's Museum or something. But yeah, I should be more sensitive because I know that level probably bothered people, but I would not take this game seriously at all. Although the Navy SEALs did get in trouble for sharing some of their secrets, which I don't know what this game does any different from any other military base first person shooter, but it's whatever. Come on, load. I don't want to watch this cutscene.
I'll be fine. Once things get political, they want us to stop shooting and start dancing. I don't dance.
Check. So, Rudy's running makeup.
I'm sure he doesn't like how it went down, but he's ready.
Better be. About to get their feet wet.
Yeah. Anything you can tell me?
Alright.
Just keep in touch.
I don't know if the video is low resolution or
Hey, Stump.
they're trying to make it look fuzzy like a film.
Give this to my ex-wife.
Yeah, it was loading.
Go, Dingo.
Stump.
Brother, they're going in. Gladiators on approach.
A great name.
Taking fire. Pull off. P2, Gladiator 1-1. We are pulling off and going to engage with tabs from a safe distance. Dingo 1, you're on your own for 5 mics.
It's a nice looking game. You can't get around that.
Jack, we'll let TF Grizzly take care of anyone who wants to start some shit.
They're playing like Call of Duty games and then switching back to the Battlefield games. It's just like night and day. Like I would take 30 frames for destructible environments and having this kind of quality any day of the week. I know PC gamers get it at this game at like 60 frames. He just got shot with a damn sniper rifle. Now he's able to walk. Why am I getting shot? This kind of reminds me of the level in Medal of Honor Pacific Assault. And there is one, I guess, at World of War that was kind of like this, where you had to go under a pier to make it to the shore. I do like that icon feature in the Medal of Honor games that they have now, where it lets you know when you shoot somebody in the head. It's nice. Cool, now I got a scope. That actually comes in handy. A lot of shit being shot at me. Oh, you gotta love the destruction. This is the level they showed at E3. Man, I'm sucking so bad. Where's this stupid little gun? Come on, let's go. Wish they put the destruction on the people as they do like the environments, but it'd probably make this game too grisly. One issue with Battlefield 3 on the single player that they had trouble with. Well, they didn't have trouble with, they just didn't do it. Is that in the single player games, the environments weren't that destructible. In multiplayer, they're crazy destructible. If we get in this damn building, we don't have to worry about no damn sniper. I probably need some bullets.
Here you go.
Thank you. Alright, let's go in here, breach. Now you get to pick different things, but I don't think it makes a difference. But I could be wrong. Here's where you try to give everybody a headshot to score all these extra points. And I failed at it, as you can see. Restart from last checkpoint. I've never died there before, but again, playing good and recording a commentary, pretty hard sometimes. Haven't succeeded on that one yet. You kind of get mediocre levels of both, but thank you for subscribing to my channel regardless. I love you guys. Alright, try to open this. I'm gonna try a different one. Never tried this one before. That one's a little bit more destructive, I have to say. Looks like they didn't succeed that time.
Working on it. Visual line of sight. Turn it into a pile of rocks.
Alright, guess I gotta. This is a good time. I gotta use my laser deal.
Go ahead, Mako. Mark target.
There's more levels like this. I think people would have liked it more, with different objectives to do. Which with the Battlefield 3 engine, I think it was possible. But I do have to get it credit. Things seem to be more destructible in the single player mission than they were in Battlefield 3's single player mission. Though the Battlefield 3 engine did have some cool parts or buildings with collapse and stuff. But compared to the multiplayer, it's like they didn't have it at all. The multiplayer now on Battlefield 3, nothing compared to it. Especially when you're hiding behind a wall or something and the whole building's about to collapse on you. Thinking you're being sneaky and the tank just blows its way right through wherever you're hiding. Nothing can compare to that adrenaline in a video game anyway. That's been invented yet, in my opinion. I have to be very careful to say in my opinion before I get a bunch of trolls on the internet saying you're wrong just to be a dickhead.
Think we can get through this way. Any movement inside? Negative, we smoked them. Hey, down here, this way.
I do have to say the aliasing seems a little bit worse than Battlefield 3, but it's whatever. Judging by that shield, the game is loading. Oh, now we get to ride our little robot.
Looks like it's on.
I think Black Ops had these too. Well, Black Ops 2. I need to be more specific. I'll cover Black Ops a different day. Only thing I'll say about Black Ops is I wish there was more past levels that take place in the past than futuristic levels, because that's one of the things I liked about Black Ops was that it took place in the 60s and the 70s or whatever. Alright, where can I crawl up? Like the older weapons, it's weird to go to the future and you have all these robots and shit. Well, it wasn't horribly futuristic, but you had all these weird scopes and stuff. There's probably like one area I'll go. I will admit, controlling this amazing little contraption can be a pain in the ass. But there was this part on Black Ops 2 where you controlled a spider, and that was even more clunkier, so it's not terribly bad. And plus I was going the wrong way. There should be a button to shoot grenades, I thought. Probably told me which button it was, but I wasn't paying attention. Go figure. Yeah. How demeaning to get shot by a robot. Say RPG, and instead of a rocket pellet grenade, sometimes I'll just think of Final Fantasy. I like the fact when you get hit, those letters scroll down. It reminds me of like the Terminator when you get hit up pretty bad. I can't see shit. Yep, he's done for. Maybe it was a girl. Aren't you supposed to call machines girl? How demeaning. Got busted with a rock, man. Future was overcome by a rock.
Come on, son. In here. 1-6, this is 1-4. Movement in the building across the street. Solid copy. Watch your movement. Tangles in the buildings.
I'll try to. Looks like we got another door breach on our hands. I wonder, since I beat the game, if I have all these extra options now, because when I first played it, I think I only had the kick option. And I slowly released the other ones, so I don't know. To be honest, I didn't play this game all that much. I didn't play this game all that much after I finished it. I played multiplayer twice. But I also got Assassin's Creed 3, another game that I probably should cover at some point. Around the same time, so I kind of went towards that. I've been really ADD with games. But I'd like to try the multiplayer more. I've been trying to play Black Ops 2 online because I always play Battlefield 3 online, and I'm just trying to give Call of Duty a shot, but I don't know. Whenever I start playing Black Ops or any Call of Duty game online, I keep on thinking, man, I could be playing Battlefield 3, so I don't know. I haven't tried like all the different countries and everything, so looks like there's some potential there. Oh, there's a lot going on here. I really need to switch back to this. Can I just crawl out of here? No, you may not. Well, I'm gonna stop this here, so I'm not playing this for 2 hours. So, this was Medal of Honor Warfighter on the PlayStation 3, also available on the Xbox 360 and the PC. So, ignore what everybody says about it. If you have a chance without spending a shitload of money, try it for yourself, see what you think, because I don't think it's the terrible game that everybody says it was. Like, if I had to record, like, give it a score, like off the top of my head, I'd give it like a 7.5, which isn't a bad score, but it just means it's not the best game in the world, but it's not the atrocity that a lot of people are making it out to be. So anyway, guys, thank you for watching and putting up with my terrible gameplay and my awesome commentary where I zone out from time to time. But I'll see you guys on the next video. Alright, take care. Bye.